Hello there everyone and welcome back to more XCOM Chimera Squad. We are done with the Grey Phoenix, the investigation of Grey Phoenix. And while I was a little bit weary if I could tackle this mission, never mind the fact that it seemed a lot sooner than I anticipated, it went incredibly well, I want to argue. And it's making me dangerously optimistic for when we go up against our new investigation, which is going to be the Sacred Coil. And while I do have a rough idea on their unit types, mostly they seem to be like Advent type units to a limited extent with a couple of mechs. I don't know how that changes in the later game, which we may be encountering as I start doing my missions against them. So I have a basic idea of their drones. They're kind of like sleek armor type of units. I don't know what's unique about them outside maybe their guardians, which is the dang shield bearer. And they're going to be a pain since, if I remember correctly, the shield bearers could not be flashbanged and denied their ability to shield everyone around them. So I'm going to have a lot of trouble with that. But with that said, let's get our promotion done. Actually, I have to select the unit first, I suppose. And what I was thinking here is I might go with Zephyr. My thought process here is I already have two frontline tanky units in, Carup and Axiom, and Claymore strikes me as another kind of frontliner who's going to be soaking most of the damage with his high health pool. And I already have, like 3 support type of characters in Verge, Terminal, and to a weird extent, Torque, although she's more of a flanker. And Godmother is like my high damage kind of rush kind of character. At least that's how I've been trying to use her, for flanking and rushing down opponents. So I'm thinking I might go with Zephyr to kind of give me more of that rush potential. Whether she's worth it, never mind the fact she doesn't even have an actual weapon. So it makes me worried on how can I increase her damage potential, unless that opens up a possible research option for her. I honestly don't know, and the fact that she does random effects as well, kind of like Axiom does, worries me a little bit as well. But we'll play with her as much as I love Shelter. I already got enough support characters, it seems like.
Zephyr, you made it!
Yeah.
You grab a locker?
Yep.
Have everything you need?
Yeah.
Good talk.
No.
Well, you're to the point, aren't you? And you're our punchy woman. Let's see, you are basically a Templar for all intents and purposes, at least at the beginning. So, we already read that. Momentum. You don't have Pari, at least not yet. And you're going to be interesting because you don't actually take a shot during the breach phase. You just go in there and punch them after everyone else does their shots, and they shoot you. So you're going to take a little bit of getting used to, safe to say. And Carup's done with his training. And another thing I'm curious about, since I was looking around, I can do 2 special operations with 2 different agents. So I'm wondering if I could do the same with the training or not. Because this seems like a perfect opportunity to start buffing up her health to help offset how aggressive she might be. Now, is there anyone else I could put in there? Is what I'm honestly curious about. Well, apparently I accidentally took her out. No, training is currently in process. Is it? It doesn't look like it. I'm just wondering if anyone else can go in there and train. Because like I said, I could select someone else for a special operation. I was wondering if I could get away with 2 units getting trained. Since if there's going to be a situation after this, I don't think I'm going to need to upgrade assault rifles just yet. Never mind the fact I can't really afford them just yet. And the 75 credits will have me a little bit short unless I get more money elsewhere. And I am going to need Illyrium to help prepare for my next armor or next tier upgrade. So, what does my squad look like? Because I think I want to bring Carrot back in. So, let's see. Who do I take out? Well, I could take out either Furge or Torque. And if we're dealing with robots, Furge might not be as impactful. Although, let's get Godmother back in there with that said. It's going to be a little bit of trial and error. And we'll see how we can optimize my squad to go against them. Oh. Well, I guess I can't select the second unit. Which is a little unfortunate, I think, because... well, it helps speed my research in general, I suppose, so... it's not terrible. I just feel like I could have benefited in other ways. And I still have the promotion to do with Godmother, which I already talked about before. We're going to go with Close Combat Specialists. At least until we're ready to play with Zephyr here. Now, everything's been updated. And apparently the investigation went to a completely different area, which... you know, I'm kind of tempted to just restart so I get the convenient area to just reduce unrest. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of tempting. But here's my plan. Tomorrow is gonna be Friday and I start getting my income. So what I'm gonna do, I think, we're gonna spend most of my intel on getting the field teams. I am going to be missing one slot if I buy 2 more. So, what do I want? I think I want Illyrium. At least focus on getting that. So 10 more Illyrium there. And if I buy 1 more, how much would that give me? So it's just 80 if I remember correctly. Oh wait, oh I could buy an extra technology one, which I'm not going to do. I think keeping it well-rounded is better for me. But I am also mindful of the scavenger's market. So I could buy either an advanced stock or an advanced laser sight. It's what it's looking like. I'll have 45 intel. Now it's just a question, do I want the intel every Friday or credits? I think I want the credits because upgrading the assault rifle sounds kind of useful. If I can get that tomorrow. Or at least for the next mission after. There, 45 intel. There's 1 slot left. Although we're going to have to build up some more intel for that's the only catch. Now the big question, what do I get? Because I see possibility in the advanced laser sight. Sure. From what I understand, critical hits only do what? +1 damage? I don't want to miss. It's the entire point. Never mind the fact I don't really have anyone at the moment who can shoot multiple times to benefit from a stock. Until I get either Blue Blood, who's that gunslinger, or a reflex stock, I think, or a reflex grip that allows me to shoot multiple times a turn. So this is my thought process. Maybe it's not a good choice, but at least it gives Godmother some extra power, I want to argue. At least with her regular shot, it buffs Axiom and maybe Torque as well, to an extent. There's nothing else I need to do unless I want to buy credits or buy something. Which I will have to seriously consider over time, since the flashbangs are probably not going to be as impactful. Due to the concept of dealing with mechs after all. Now, let's investigate the Sacred Coil and see what they're up to. Oh, no briefing? Really? Well, that's disappointing. And let me make items available, that will help. And I do have a laser sight. Who I'll put on Godmother, but yeah, that's gotta be... it's gonna be tricky to do. Gonna be a little tricky to do, because the advanced autoloader has been pretty useful on her as well. But I think we'll manage. I haven't really had much need to use her ventilate anyway. I just never realized it did extra damage though. Now what else do we have for components? The Meta Patch Breach, Flash Bomb, Auto Keycard. So we have a few items. And do I have any more weapon mods with that said? Just the advanced autoloader. Which only one I can think of would maybe be a terminal. Since if there's any events or any like debuffs or that will cause her to lose all her ammo as the last one in, that would be useful. And Carp will be the first one to go, so he can negate that for the same kind of reasoning. AP rounds could be useful. Who do I give AP rounds to? Well, actually, Carp is best with the flashbang, I believe, because he's going to be the frontliner. So give him that. It's going to be tricky for him to use these abilities unless he's the second one in. And actually, what kind of entrance? There's a keypad door and a vent, which doesn't tell me a lot. So, we'll take the flash bomb for opportunities. And you don't need the keypad, but... This is 3 encounters, so it doesn't seem ridiculous to give her the meta patch. I just can't remember if she needs to be the second one in or not. Kind of like how the flash bomb did. You have armor piercing, stun rounds, and I have no armor. No extra armor, do I? Nope, we're as good as we're gonna be. And Carp has that upgrade or training done, so now he has extra mobility. Speaking of which, how much more mobility does he have? I'm assuming that's updated. So 12, so same mobility as a terminal, if I had to guess. So she's up there with the same... Carp's up there with the same kind of speed at least. Actually, I should switch this around. Carp should have the breaching charge, and Godmother gets the flash bomb. There, that works better, dang it. And it remains to be seen if I can use this heal meta patch while Terminal's in the back. We'll find out. And I have no room for a med kit, so the android's gonna hang on to that for the time being. Let's get this going and see how we do with our new adversary. I don't think it's gonna go easy on me.
Welcome to City 31's not-so-hidden Advent Bunker. A witness spotted Sacred Coil poking around down here. If they give you trouble, poke back.
Oh, is that all? Sounds good to me. So we have a vent, plus 50 dodge, so Torque should be able to take whatever comes her way. So I like this prospect for her. And she probably should go first because of the holo targeting, if there's something big. First unit through gets 1 armor. First unit through will also be rooted, so that's not so nice. And it's 3 encounters. I don't think I want to open with a flash bomb yet. It is relatively safe at least. It's just the route that's a little annoying. So probably all I can do for now. Let's see how.
Now. Stay behind me.
Let's see how these guys do. So Android, you're surprised. And I want to say, since you're an android, you can't be poisoned. Yeah, I can't even select you, so that answers that. You got armor. You're a commando, you got 6 health. And I need to do max damage to kill you, but the critical hit is what I'm really hoping works in my advantage. Minimum damage, sadly. So they are alert. Which shouldn't be too scary. They're only basic troops, I believe. They have a lot of health, though. I'm used to 5 health on, like, the adders and pythons, for crying out loud. But let's see if we can kill you. Good start. I don't think Godmother needs to shoot you. don't have much better odds, but I'm hoping Terminal can finish you off. Ooh, perfect. Nice shot. Okay, I'll happily take that exchange. That was a good start. Now, Android should easily be... Well, you're stunned. Well, stunned probably means you don't actually do anything. And a bunch of half cover. I'm just wondering if there's a way I can just move. You're not seen by the android down there, so I like to think this is pretty good for your torque. You're not really going to contribute by hollow targeting at all, but it eliminates another target.
Splattered a hostile.
Thanks for the breathing room.
Alright. So they're just going to explode once they die.
Can't touch this.
And I basically have a turn to deal with them, or they're just going to walk up to me and detonate. Which, if I do it right, is not really a bad thing. It's the fact they destroy my cover that's probably... I'm assuming they destroy my cover anyway. And you can only hit one target, so who do I shield? What I want? Because the only thing about shielding with Carop, or just shielding in general, is that the shield's just automatically going to fall off no matter what. It's like a guaranteed hit thing. So I'm wondering who's going to get flanked, or who can I get a little risky with. Obviously Godmother. I'm going to rush up there, or at least try to. Although chances are he's just going to shoot at Godmother anyway, so it probably does me no favors. I at least get the hit, though.
Moving where we're needed.
So I'm expecting Godmother to get shot at. Oh, really?
Knocked a few scales off.
So that thing is open, isn't it? Okay, that explains why he shot through there.
Don't let it get infected.
And you're gonna explode. This is really important to note. I could ventilate. It could survive, but then it could survive no matter what. So I think I'd rather go after you.
Cover me.
Now, I need to get a little bit lucky, but good odds now to at least get the extra point of damage. Which at least turns this in my favor some, without having to burn ventilate.
One less target.
It may not seem like much, but judging by how close that is at least makes it more reliable. Ugh.
Where did that come from?
This is why you keep me around.
That is unfortunate.
I didn't ask for this.
I was really hoping she was just not seen. Because I saw that at least this one android couldn't see her. Apparently I was wrong. Which makes me wonder if I just want to shoot back for the same reason. I could just delay your turn. And that drops you to after Godmother, which I think is good enough. I don't want to know what kind of damage it could do when if it is able to, let's see. Yeah, and I'm pretty certain they're just immune. We already determined that. And I don't think I'm going to try and grab you either. As silly an idea as that is.
Good move.
That wasn't much of a move, I won't lie. But if you explode on your friend, that's good. Just not very likely. You do have armor piercing, but you need to do max damage with a very slight chance of a critical hit. Minimum damage. Now I'm... I would like to... Actually, I don't have to worry about you. I could just knock you out with Carob. Sadly, I cannot shield Torque anymore. But this is fine. We'll get to knock you out. Oh, does she... Yeah, I actually do knock you out anyway, so... I thought it was charged up at first.
Book 'em. Reducing profile.
So I was playing that a little bit too far ahead. Now, I want to knock you out before you blow up on me, but... Because I can't use Ventilate now. But this... I believe I'm safe from the blast. Oh, I have the... Actually, I should be safe no matter what because I have the shield. Is there a way I could tell what blast radius is? Perfect. Time for another double kill.
Target's down.
Sadly, no charge for Carob. I did that too well.
Sacred Coil is putting up one hell of a fight for an empty bunker. We're missing something. I'm gonna contact City Archives. They may have more detailed records than HQ. Give me a sec.
So the mystery continues. Another vent. Critical hit and stun. And it's relatively safe, surprisingly. Torque's the only one with damage, and that scares me, having her go on her own. But I have no need to heal with anyone else. But I am curious. Let me just put Torque over here just to see. Okay, so you could just meta-patch right away. And Overwatch sounds really good. I just don't want to put Torque at risk, so let's at least use one of these heals. Since I have two of them, for crying out loud.
Reaching in.
I should have flashbang with that said too, dang it. I forgot. Alright. So you're surprised. A lot that are alert. And so far it's a pretty simple group. Androids and commandos. And I'm curious what they do when they're alert, if they just hunker down or not. I didn't pay much attention to that before. So I don't think I want a chance shooting the easy target, so let's Alpha Strike and see about knocking you out of the equation. It's a hit at least. And you knock him out no matter what. Well, armor piercing, you knock him out no matter what. And I save you for a subdue, I think. Gray's hit, but sets up for a submachine gun shot really easily. Alright, so nothing fancy.
Got you covered. I'm filled with confidence.
So I can knock you out easy. Carob's gonna be in a bit of an awkward spot, though. Which is kind of okay. Because I knock you out from the equation, Godmother could maybe knock out any others that could threaten you.
Now that's protection.
Do I flashbang? Well, there's only one I could potentially flashbang since the androids are immune. So let's try and knock you out then. And actually charge up this shield for Carob, dang it. Now, I want to disable you. And I want to leave this commando to Torque, because I feel like Torque can deal with him. And I Alpha Striked. I did Alpha Strike, right? I'm kind of second guessing it some. Let me just blue move and see if he'll tell me. Okay, I'm a little worried now. Especially if... Oh, you're hunkered down, silly me, so... I know what to do. Overkill, but I'll do it. Ah, really? That is unfortunate. Oh yeah, and Overwatch on everyone. So, Torque did take care of them for me. So, only Terminal has Overwatch left, so... And no one is vulnerable to this explosion. So, Carp should be able to just kill you just fine. Who else do we go after? There is no full cover to keep them from just trying to deny Torque from just binding someone. And she would need to get max damage if she wants to kill any of them. So I say we crowd control this. Ooh, it still does some damage, I guess. We'll see how this works. Okay, so yeah, I figured as much.
Freaking hell.
Next time.
Huh, that I was not expecting. What prompted that, I wonder? Actually, can I just grab you? You'll die to the poison either way once I bind you.
Time for a face-to-face. Don't stop.
There. So you're dead, even if I get shot at. Now what are you doing, Android? What's it gonna be?
I'm okay. Just banged up.
Good.
Gross, you're bleeding.
You broke his neck, Torque. Now let's heal up Carop, give him some extra
Gremlin
armor,
on the way.
so that way he can continue
Nice
to rush
thinking.
forward. And I might as well deal with you so Carop can attack someone else. Unless I use cooperation for Carop to get the guaranteed hit. Because Godmother ventilates, so that's not a good idea there. So just shoot him. Alright, you're next to explosives, that sounds good.
There's no need for this.
Yeah, he has like 2 points of armor for crying out loud. Good luck trying to get past that. So the best choice is probably just to kill the canister. And then set up Godmother. Well, Godmother needs to reload, so she can't do a lot on her own. Outside of a subdue. So that might be worth it. So shoot this, see what happens. Although, I don't know what the heck that was.
Locking down.
Cover me while I reload.
Never mind, I figured it would have done more damage.
Reloading.
You still have good odds to hit. I'd rather go after one that you have flanked. Oh, you're not flanked, you're still in cover, dang it. It's at least a guaranteed kill. Actually, Torque could maybe finish this one off and then Terminal gets the other. Alright, I'll take it. Ooh, hair trigger. Hair trigger is fine. Let's have her cake and eat it too. Well, I have to hit first. That's the only catch there. So let's knock you out. Although maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, Terminal could just walk up there and get a guaranteed kill.
It's not your day.
Well, maybe it's not guaranteed unless I want to put myself out in the open. So you know what? I think it's safer just to slow you down. I'm not going to take that 9% damn you game. So don't try and convince me otherwise. I almost want to go so far as to maybe just let it go so that way I can shoot at Torque. I'm actually tempted. But I think we're okay.
I'm running low.
Now can I just subdue without burning myself? It looks like it. And I don't think you count as an actual prisoner, do you? I don't see the unconscious stat, so I'm assuming no.
I know what Sacred Coil is after. Would anyone care to guess?
No, you idiot. No one cares to guess. Tell us.
Yeah, a defunct mech repair bay, which, according to these power readings, is currently very funked.
Interesting. So now damage is likely. And another event. This is Torque's mission. Enemies deal 1 less damage. And she is in full health. She does have full health, so I'm fine with obliging her. Flash bomb. And no one really needs heals, do they? Nope, we're good. I kind of wish I had a smoke bomb, though, now. Enemies are harder to hit. But I do get plus 25 defense, which is kind of nice. Alright, let's do this.
Stay behind me.
Move in, now.
Let's make this a nice clean sweep.
Grenade out.
Alright, so who's our hostiles? 2 of them are hostile, and you know what would be perfect for them? Although, it would really suck if they actually attack Torque. So, this may be a mistake doing that. Oh, she did Alpha Strike last breach. I'm talking so much I've kind of forgotten. No. I can't say no to 82. You're just not likely going to die. So, we'll have to leave it to Terminal to finish you off. Or actually, what other odds do we have to hit? Let me try and soften him up. Wow, you just straight up killed him. Perfect. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. That you would just attack Torque. So I'm not going to have the convenience of the shield charging as much as I like. Which would have been instant kill on these 6 health guys. Yeah, let me just take the shot. Hull targeting could be useful. Oh wait, did they both actually shoot at the Carib? That is different than what I expected. Okay, smoke bomb. This is different.
Mech's coming online. Destroy the control system before they all wake up.
So how long do I have then? And I have to get closer to see it. No. Torque never got hit, but... Oh, Torque stunned them. That's what happened. I forgot about that. And sadly, because I didn't get my 3-point charge, I can't get a guaranteed knockout on one of them. Never mind the fact they're really well spread out anyway. Ooh, a purifier. You're interesting. And torque goes last, so... And when does the purifier go? I know what purifiers are, because they're the dang flamethrower guys. I don't have to worry about you. It's just dealing with the android that's going to be a pain. And you're going to take a lot of shots here, but... Another note that I'm just realizing, no one was stunned by the flashbang, or the flash bomb, were they? So instead, maybe I do the teamwork to kill off... I'm trusting Terminal could get the kill there. And this helps protect Carup as well. And then we'll flashbang you
Tossing
for crowd
flashbang.
control's sake.
That stunned them.
Well, it hasn't stunned them yet, but I'll take it. And we get our double hit here, which softens them up really nicely. And then Terminal can help you out.
Batten down.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing the extra point of armor. That's an honest question. I shouldn't need to use cooperation, because those two go really late. And I want Carup to take some of the shots. And I have my choices of who I want to knock out, too. Godmother's basically going to go right away, so let's keep these two safe.
Smoke!
Now finish him off, please.
Better
Thank
you
you.
than me.
Alright, so you're going to take your shot.
Come on, surrender.
I don't think they're going to bite. So, Purifier... This is where I would like to have Alpha Strike, because I wonder if I can hit both of them with my scatter shot. Either way. Let's try and manage this, because cooperation could kill the android down below.
Drop
And
the
convenient-
hostile.
Conveniently, I'm in cover, too.
What hit me?
Don't die, I guess.
You better not
You
die.
missed the shield.
So I can subdue you. You're disoriented. I would love to hit the Purifier. Sadly, it does involve me moving. And I think I have next at the end of the next round is when they start activating, so... No? Okay. Ah, dang it, I hit the wrong button. I was gonna poison there. I don't know why the heck I hit one twice, though. If I were to be honest.
Still on my feet.
But that was
Treat the wounded
unintentional.
if you need to.
Okay, mechs do come online.
Fire's about to spread.
Snake Fleet Terminal's gonna get to go next. So that'll be able to help your
Shields
problem
up.
some. I figured you could have done something there. You could still finish off our Purifier.
Buttoned up.
Eh, does that get rid of the fire is what I'm wondering.
Let's get your insides back inside.
You didn't have to do that.
Now you could die, but cooperation also helps with that, right? Yep. So that's good for me. Perfect. And I do need to deal with that cursed thing. And I know what mechs do, and I'm afraid of it. They're like XCOM 2, they have missiles, AoE damage, all that fun stuff. And Carp can deal with a purifier. I'm just wondering how to best do this, because I do want to destroy our terminal. It's a lot of health to get through, though. And that commando is currently disoriented. I just don't know if he loses that this turn or not. So Godmother's likely to get... Actually, you're in full cover right now. Why do I even need to try and move you? It's because I'm worried about the AoE hitting Carp and Godmother. I think is what it is. Good hit there. Okay, shield took the first hit.
Fire's about to spread.
Yeah, sadly you are going to be put on fire, but because you're not currently on fire, you should be fine.
Protected from all angles.
It's when you move that you'll be on fire, though.
Ooh, hot, hot.
Don't give me this. Really? Wow. That feels dickish.
Target down. Don't see movement.
Well, that's unfortunate. Thank God for the shield, though. Now, Torque, what's your chance to hit? I think we need to make that better. And I'm worried, even though it's full cover, these mechs are likely going to start moving on me.
On the go.
Watch your flanks.
So, I would have liked higher odds. I didn't realize this thing would have so much defense, but let's try and kill it.
Hostile no longer exists.
Nice. There's only 2 of them left at this point, so I'm not worried now. Well, I still have to destroy his android, who's conveniently gonna explode on his friend. Maybe? Hard to say. And sadly, Kirp is just in a rock and a hard place, I think. No matter what, he's gonna be lit on fire again, isn't he?
You're the best.
I'm eventually gonna start missing these high chance shots, and that will suck. But it's not gonna be this time.
Low ammo.
And thankfully, that worked even better than I had hoped. Now, do I try and kill you, or just damage the terminal? Oh, that's so tempting.
Target
Even
down.
better results. And you have no armor, but I need some shots on you. And you don't have good odds to hit. So dare I say it, I
Okay, I'm
chance
moving.
not shielding. I'm waiting for those misses. It's gonna happen eventually. I'd rather just subdue you. Better odds that way. Good night.
Good.
So now it should... Oh, I was going to say now it should be pretty routine. And now it's no longer routine. Alright, so someone needs to start shooting the terminal, safe to say. So those two could kill it. Godmother and terminal there.
Ammo out.
Yep, you could just reload, that's fine.
Reloaded.
You probably lose your cover, which I'm worried about. But let's destroy this finally. That's kind of what I expected.
Popping and blocking.
Which is why I'm preparing for it. And as much as I would love to hit both of you, it's not going to happen, is it? And I'm trying to remember, are you currently shielded? I think we burnt it already. So having you out in the open is not a good idea. Even though Torque could kill it, there is a justification there some.
Turtling.
Yeah, if Torque can kill it, that makes it worth it. I just don't want to stand anywhere near this canister. Another 90. I'm waiting for it. Oh, a graze of all things. That's even worse.
I'm okay.
Ooh,
Maybe not.
they have armor shredding. There's something I need to keep in mind. Okay, I'll live with that. So now what do we do? Well, without a doubt I need to reload. Free reloads at that.
Bed my weapon.
And start well, I have cooperation, so I don't even need to heal. This battle's basically over at this point.
Wait for it. Now!
Although, care probably was a better choice. With that said. Wow, you're harder to hit than the one neck... Oh, hollow target. Good. Might as well just finish this one off then.
You see that?
Yep, we're all proud. Now, shoot it again. Actually, let's finish off the proper way.
On the move.
Another
Any-
biped showing off.
And you know exactly what I mean, finishing off properly. Just whack it. Just keep smacking until it falls.
Hostile out of play.
I'm still ahead of you.
There.
Locking down.
A little more, maybe I was getting a little overconfident. Sadly, we only captured 4 enemies. So, I'm gonna have to get used to this, I suppose. Not getting as many prisoners as we did with Grey Phoenix. Do we still get the intel, though? That's all I really care for. Yes, we do. Perfect.
If Sacred Coil went after mechs, they need soldiers. But for what army? They were underground until Mayor Nightingale's election drove them to the surface. Their hatred for her gave them motive. Find out if Sacred Coil had the means to carry out an assassination.
Alright. So this time we have someone who may want to actually kill the mayor. So now we're on...
the growing amount of violence in our city?
I have, Glorgo, I have. Makes me wonder if 31PD knows how to do its job.
That's a bold statement, Roger.
All I'm saying is that it didn't used to be this way. Not when Shrike was keeping the peace.
Oh, come on. Mercenaries make bad police. Everyone knows that.
Maybe you're right, but at least there was peace.
Ooh, bold words. So, payday, the research is complete, and a bunch of other stuff. It remains to be seen what do we...
Reclamation has unconfirmed reports of Andromedons spotted in the sewers, meeting with Sacred Coil. City 31's Andromedon Sanctuary claims no knowledge. Find out for certain before this blows up in our faces.
Oh, Andromedons now. Oh, and apparently there is no situation. Not yet. So I think I'm going to be forced to do this one down here just so it reduces unrest for me. And at the same time, freeze the unrest in the, downtown area. What do we get as an item though? Plated vest, extra padding, so 2 armor mods, which could be interesting. And I'm hearing chrysalids. That doesn't sound good either. And they both give me intel. It's just a question if I want a flux weave and shock grenades, which I don't even know what that is yet. So what do we have? Enhanced assault rifles. Now, I was kind of wondering if there was an upgrade option that becomes available for Zephyr, but I don't see it here. Ooh, Grey Phoenix equipment. This could be fun. Grey Phoenix poison gear. Oh, that's for the adders and the pythons. Okay. Ooh, venom rounds. So we have some options available to us now. How do I want to do this? Because I don't think I need this, since I already have a med patch anyway. And this stuff entices me. And I need 10 more Illyrium for armor, which I think I'm going to go for next. And I am getting pretty close to needing, or going to start working towards level 2 field teams, but I don't need to rush that yet. Not yet. So let's see about this armor here. Since that's kind of what we're lacking at the moment, is armor mods. Which after this next mission is going to easily be rectified. But now I'm curious. Enhanced assault rifles? Ooh, discounted. Wasn't it one... It was 150 or 155 before, wasn't it? Sadly, I'm not going to take advantage of it yet, but... Now, Verge has a little more power to him. Well, actually I could swap them out now if I feel like it's needed. Is that what I want to do? No, I think I'm okay with this squad for now. And everything's all set up. Yep, we'll have Axiom done. The train will be done for Zephyr. We're looking good. So let's get this underway, and next turn I can potentially bring the unrest down some. Although if I only bring unrest down by 2 here, that's not really helpful for me. And I think for some reason, it only brings the unrest down by 1 if I were to use it on Angler's Point, I think. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Alright, let's get this going. More intel. The equipment should not need to change at all. What else do I have? Tracer rounds. That could be useful because of how much harder those mechs can be. Is that what I want, though? Because flashbangs, again, are not as impactful now. At least it seems like it. Do I really want to switch it out? And give the smoke bomb to Carib? That's what I'm wondering. Actually, what are breach? Is that really all the breach items I have? Apparently it is. So Torque had the smoke bomb. And she was using all those vents after all. And we have a security door. So, Carib, you're going to have the auto key card just in case. Still begs the question, do I swap out or not? It's only +5 aim, but it makes a big difference when we're talking 90% versus 95, or even 95 to 100% after all. I think we're okay though. Let's go 2 for 2, shall we? Although they're gonna likely up their game a bit.
I see the target device. Destroy as able.
And I never did take a look at how many encounters, so too. So breaching options are available to me. First unit in is marked, so this sounds like a job for Carib. Now, I'll save the Alpha Strike for a second phase, but do I flashbang or... Well, it's relatively safe here. So I don't need a smoke bomb for the breach. And it benefits me more, perhaps, that... Well, Godmother kind of kills things on her own. She doesn't need help. So, I'll open with the flash bomb here, and then use the smoke bomb for the next breach, I think. Although there may be a fence with that said.
Stay behind me.
Throwing grenade.
3 are disoriented. Oh, you're different. And you have 2 armor, wow. Bruiser, okay, we know them. We recognize those guys. Android. Trooper. Commando. Hitman. You're a scary one I don't like, but you're really hard to hit. And you're not even worth shooting at because of the armor. I don't have much alternatives, really. Good max damage, though. I like it. So this might be a job for you, Godmother. Just cripple this turret for me, please. And you have armor-piercing ammo, so that may be overkill. And it looks like they're nice and clumped back over there, too. So who would I best go after? Because Carib can basically knock out the android for me. I shoot you, apparently, because you're so damn easy to hit. Now, I want to destroy the turret. And it will die even with the 2 armor. Ooh. Actually, it is right next to cover, so maybe a melee attack's in order there. I'm just gonna have to choose who Carib goes after, I guess. Alright, that's probably better. At least it was for better odds. Oh, I'm wrong. I thought there was a cover for me when I charged. Yep, protect the civilian for me, that's nice. Well, this is going to be a problem. I might have to burn the flash bomb right away, or the flashbang. If Carib's going to get in their face. Although you're already disoriented, why am I trying to do that again? And I can't quite kill you, but you do go last. Yeah, they're just gonna shoot at me, so maybe I'm not too worried. And turret, when does the turret go? I'm worried about that because it looks like it could do a lot of damage. And I do have Overwatch on terminal as well, so maybe I'm okay. Maybe. I just noticed Android's gonna prime self-destruct and then just shoot, so it's not gonna trigger it. I was wondering if maybe I could shield the civilian, but it does not look it.
Now that's protection.
Do I throw it a flashbang or not? Because I don't think I'm going to get much of an opportunity where I can hit 3 of them, for crying out loud, even though one's already disoriented.
Flash going out.
You should be fine, I'm hoping. So just knock him out for me, please.
Hostile is gone.
Well, that's convenient.
That's it. You're done.
So I did not Alpha Strike, but I can do a lot of damage to him with a Ventilate.
On the move.
You'll make it.
I gotta be mindful that this may not work as I'm thinking, because Godmother burns all her ammo, and just shooting once means I can't use Ventilate. So here's what I'm thinking. If I could do enough damage, maybe I could just subdue them next turn. I'm just burning a lot of resources. Actually, I don't need to burn resources. It goes last, for crying out loud. Let me just use cooldowns. And if I kill it, or at least cripple enough to follow up, then that's great. It has no cover too, so that helps. Nope, you marked.
I can still fight.
So, 3 of them are marked. This is an important thing to keep in mind. And what are your odds to hit? Just 99, so why not just take it out? And that trooper does go. And I wonder, does this count as cover? No, it doesn't. I was wondering if maybe it did. Actually, yeah, let's poison this trooper.
You may feel a slight sting.
And see about just killing this turret. Perfect. And you just die next turn no matter what. But I think I want to knock you out though, for reasons.
There's no need for this.
You had to destroy my cover, you jerk. And I just ventilated, so I want to believe I can just cooperate and have Godmother be able to take care of him, or maybe I could delay. There, that makes my life easier.
Arrested the target.
Perfect. And I didn't have to burn team up or anything. Just maybe an unnecessary flashbang. Alright, I just don't want to be poisoned.
Another caller for the men.
Oh, I should have healed it. I probably missed an opportunity to heal there. And I want to keep charged up, so I'm not gonna... Yeah, just shoot a carrot maybe, if that would be nice. Oh, you had to...
Man.
You didn't have to destroy Godmother's cover. I would have rather you not have done that. Although she did ventilate, so it's not like she can do much.
Reloaded.
Alright, let's kill you. Ooh, hair trigger, perfect. And you can just trank him.
Target
Perfect.
down.
The rest of you surrender.
Probably missed an opportunity to heal there. Oh, I think I did, or did I pin down? I can't remember honestly now. So I have no reason to not take this door, unless I want to try. Well, Carrot's already charged up. I just can't remember how much he's charged up though. Switch these two around. So let's switch these two around. Nope, I didn't want to take them all out, but okay. Sort of smoke bomb into the breach location, so yeah. And Alpha Strike for Godmother in this case. And it's secure, so I'm not going to be using my phalanx for this or not. Unless I want to put Carrot in the front door. Which I don't think I want to do.
Reaching in.
Hold up. Take your medicine.
Grenade
Knock
out.
knock. I'm shocked you managed to throw the bombs through the closed door. But everyone's currently shrouded, they're all surprised. So I would like a 4-point hit on you, but what else do we have? Android. Turret, you're gonna be annoying. Purifier I hate. Because I feel like he's gonna be a real annoyance. Not as bad as a Dominator, but still annoying. That's good enough for me. 100% to hit. How about a Purifier friend? Oh, that's so tempting too, because of course turret. You were not worth it, sadly. Not at that kind of distance. Maybe even kill the turret if I'm so lucky. So close. And just cripple our bruiser. And now go for a kill. Which will be a turret. Because I don't like the mark potential. Maybe I should have gone through the front door since Smoke Bomb did nothing for me.
Bust it up.
So you basically go first. What are my odds to hit you? 75. Not chancing that. So who are they likely to shoot at? Well, really, it's not a question of who are they likely to shoot at. Who do I want to keep the shield for when I get aggressive?
Protected from all angles.
And I do want to use a teamwork, but I don't think I need it yet. And we know civilians should be safe, right?
Get to safety. Hurry.
Perfect.
Book 'em.
Self-destruct, that's fine. It could kill the civilian, though. Ooh, you actually hit Torque.
Treat the wound if you need to.
To stop reinforcements. There's no reinforcements yet, so a shot is good, though. So I think what I have in mind, I want to kill that. Well, it's not so much I want to kill the Purifier, I want to deny him doing anything. So can I trust Torque to bind him when Terminal goes? I think that's what I want to do. Now I gotta figure out turn order, because a Necromancer. Oh, you're a psionic, aren't you? I don't know what exactly that entails, but I'm intrigued. maybe not in the way I should. And I don't want to be there if I'm going to blow that up. Although, yeah, Godmother's probably going to kill him. And I have a shield on Godmother, so you don't go there. So just knock out our friend. Hell, if that thing is a necromancer like I think it is,
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
then just knocking him out works better for me than actually killing them, I want to argue. And I get 3 actions, I believe, so I think I'd rather deal with the android, since Godmother does have the shield. So you may lose your cover, Godmother, so I'm hoping I'm wrong. Yep, sadly you did.
Salvaging.
Psy zombie. Oh, we killed a civilian, that's what happened. That is unfortunate, I kind of forgot about him.
You're lucky I don't bruise.
Don't let it get infected. You'll be fine.
Nobody asked for your help.
So team up with Torque, we're going to deal with our Purifier. And you're just going to attack someone. Ooh, look at the... Oh my god, look at the... Look at the mug on that guy, jeez. I am sorry, fella, that looks painful. I'm sorry I inadvertently killed you. And there's no one who's going to be able to kill the zombie for me, so let's try and deal with the necrom... Well, I could slow it down, actually. That helps some. Carup and Godmother could kill the necromancer for me. So I'm hoping this works. That, although it's not really good position for me with that said. And I gotta remember, I gotta destroy that terminal to stop reinforcements. Oh my god, really? Is this how you're gonna do me dirty? Apparently I just can't bind them for some odd reason. That is annoying. Well, since I sadly can't stop them, let's prime this thing for death.
We go.
Although, I did not want minimum damage though.
I have your number now.
Ouch. You okay?
So I can hit you for 3 points of damage. Let's protect Torque. And remember that reinforcements are incoming. So I need to shoot you. The plan to kill a zombie or a necromancer is all out of the equation now. Although Terminal and Torque can deal with that easily enough. I can't kill you, and I'm very unlikely to kill you. And actually, if I shoot you, I was gonna say maybe you explode. I want to believe they can take that out without Godmother helping them.
Moving.
Where? Oh, I see.
Now, soften them up for me. Oh, you're a sectoid. I didn't realize. Good damage there. Ooh, perfect. That was not intended, but I forgot about close range specialists. Okay, shields are good. But damn, you are really good at destroying my cover. Alright, so heal torque.
Need a little help?
I didn't ask for this.
You're gaining anyway, torque, sorry. And just maybe destroy this for me. I need max damage, sadly. I got it.
I'm gonna roast.
Move, move, move!
I can hit both of them. I'm immune to poison, so eat this. If I'm gonna be lit on fire... Oh, yeah, pure fire. I forgot about that. Please tell me I still can't entangle you. I'm a little bit shocked. In all honesty. Because you don't seem that big of a target. But maybe I'm wrong. What do I know?
Shame you didn't resist.
As we must.
So what do you do next? I'm in cover, and last I checked, purifiers are bad when I'm behind cover. Never mind, I had a shield, which probably helped. So one more target. Should be easy enough. Although, that's what I said when I trusted Torque to maybe bind them for me.
Cover me while I reload.
So I think a cooperation is in order here to
Reloading.
finish you off. And I don't want to find out if you explode. Actually, I could just ventilate and then melee you next turn. Or subdue. Subdue probably works here. Considering the amount of movement we saw. Perfect. We are done. And it's safe to say we got our 5 prisoner quota. So that wasn't bad. A little awkward with the purifier, but it's a learning experience, I suppose. I never expected to not be able to bind that thing. But I suppose it's the purifier suit that does it for him. Even though it is a little, it's a little misleading, I gotta say, compared to the big bulky armor that the purifiers had before. And we get 65 credits for saving the hostage. And no increased unrest, thankfully, from me accidentally killing a civilian. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff
Look,
done
Roger,
here.
I don't have much to say about Grey Phoenix. The whole situation hits too close to home.
They could have caused so much destruction in the middle of our city.
Wanting to find one's home should not be a crime.
Mass devastation is definitely a crime. Why didn't they ask for help?
Would anyone hand a starship over to aliens who said they just wanted to leave?
Probably not, Corgo. Probably not.
So we have new supply items. What are these? I'm trying to... I don't see any new icons, so I'm wondering why it's telling me there's new items. Probably because I got new items, as opposed to being able to buy new items. But trains complete, special operations done. We are looking really good right now. And still gonna be 2 more days until the Grey Phoenix equipment's all done with research. So I think we're gonna leave it at that for now, but who do I put into training? Because Axiom's all done with his training. Did he even... Axiom didn't unlock his level 3 trait, is it? So he can't... No, not yet. So that's where he gets additional special training. So I'm definitely going to bring Axiom in, I think, for next one. And maybe we'll try out Zephyr. She's not a godmother though, so we're going to have to be careful with her. Ooh, and she does have gauntlets. How the hell do I upgrade them is the question. I wonder. Either way, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you next time.